Yes, his slice plate's one letter off from random. Call the... Audie's German? Well, that's the same thing as British. It's all not American, so. Okay, nothing there. Yeah, it's 8 o'clock, isn't it? Let's go up further. Maybe I missed something. Okay, leave the house. And a side note, God bless America. God bless America. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, waffle. All right. I have nothing. Let's walk around a little bit, I guess. Maybe something opened up. Maybe something new is somewhere. Walk around. There's got to be something new somewhere. Let's go in the pub. Didn't check the kitchen? What kitchen? Oh, yeah, we need to go back to Atlas, don't we? Just give up, it's easier. Is that your motto? Is that why you look the way you do? Okay, let's... Well, no, go back. Go in the woods. Okay, keep going. Nothing. Let's go check Atlas again. Obviously, Atlas is up to some shit. So the kitchen
must be down the corridor there, if what Paul said is true.
Let's go down the corridor. DVD video. Back up one. What is that one? British people have tea. Go figure. Lots and lots of tea. So many teacups and tea kettles and teapots and tea plates and tea dishes and tea sport and tea bags and teaspoons and tea. My God, what the hell?
Interesting.
Ooh.
Well, there's a TV right there with a DVD player. I don't think anyone will mind if I have a quick look at this.
Triple X, baby. Triple X. Triple X. I got a DVT. Let's see what these are. Got some porn. That fake audience laughter. But
freedom, true freedom, means freedom from many vices that society had traditionally believed to be virtues. Self-criticism, self-doubt, guilt. Ladies and gentlemen, these are not virtues. These are sins, born of a fake morality implanted deep within our minds and collective consciousness by governments and religions through the ages, with the sole purpose of preventing the masses, stopping us from achieving the same success, happiness, and freedom enjoyed by those at the very pinnacle of society. I'm going to show you that common morality is nothing more than the cynical creation of an elite desperate to stay in power. An elite hell-bent on preventing you from reaching your full potential by making you feel guilty for pursuing success. But the good news is that you can take back control. You can become the success you deserve to be. Atlas will give you a unique and powerful advantage. Life in all its technicolor glory can be yours. All that you have to do is to stay, embrace it, enjoy it, and learn to love your ambition. Welcome to Atlas.
Okay. Just do it! Just do it! Okay, let's look at the porn. XXX, baby. The fuck was that?
Well, that was odd. Looked like someone pickpocketing, but why make a video of it?
Why the fuck would you keep your wallet in your jacket if you check it? It's fucking stupid. They deserve to get robbed. And why would you make a video of that? Now, if you're into pocket porn, that was your shit right there. That was some hardcore, deep penetration of pockets.
Let yourself go. Feel your soul lifting. Then wait for the moment to break free. Break free. Excellent, Hannah.
Well,
Could you come back later, please?
what's going on here?
Please, leave.
Sorry, Ryan, there's a few more questions I have to ask you yet, and time's ticking by.
Leave.
Okay.
What the fuck? Some fucked up shit going on there. That is some fucked up shit. That's some satanic bullshit. Well, okay then. What is that? What did you pick up? What was remote control lock? Wait a minute. I think I know what that might be for. I think that's for his car or the garage. Yeah, it's either for the car or the garage. Okay, let's just make sure there's no new events, and then we'll come back. I like to go manually because sometimes new events pop up, give me new clues. Oh. And go. Remote control lock. Aha! Now this has got to be illegal. You can't just go in without a warrant. Wait, British might be different.
So, those are Ryan's guitars, kept in a garage. Not really the best place to keep them.
Ryan's guitars. Why does him having guitars have to do anything? Let's go chat with the old man.
I'll ask you a couple more things, please.
Alright, here we go.
Seen this before?
The writing looks familiar, but no.
The writing looks familiar.
What can you tell me about doll burning at Atlas?
Not very much. It's one of Ryan's ideas. My son is under the illusion that he's a genius.
Okay.
Does Ryan play the guitar?
Ryan? Ryan couldn't get a tune out of a radio. He's tone deaf.
Okay, so he's never tried to go professional.
If he did try, it was never going to happen.
Ryan can't play guitar. Ryan couldn't have become a professional. Doll burning was Ryan's idea. But Third Eye was your idea.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
His dad's very blunt and honest. He's like Tywin Lannister. Or he's even got that deep voice like him. Alright, let's go chat with everyone. The real Robbie, thank you for the resub, and I Rooked and Updogs and McJeebus, thank you for the resubs, guys.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Okay, let's do this one.
Do you know anything about this?
No, sorry. Ask Ryan.
How about doll burning ceremony?
What do you know about doll burning at Atlas?
Only that it's part of the course. I'm not entirely sure what they're for, but I made dozens for him.
You made them?
Oh, Ryan can't make anything. He's practically dyspraxic.
Aaron Yeager, thank you for the 9-month resub.
Does Ryan play the guitar?
He tries. He does keep wasting money on them, though. I think he believes if he buys the right one, he'll suddenly turn into Jimi Hendrix. Sad, really. I just let him play in his room. As long as he plays in there, I don't mind.
Doesn't recognize DVDs, just asking Ryan.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Okay, let's go talk to the other people now. And YouTube's, please disable your chat bot, please. Please. Chat bots that think subs are really annoying. But thank you, though. I appreciate the thought, but it's much more meaningful to thank them in person each time.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
With this item.
Have you seen this before?
No. No, sorry.
Okay, how about...
What do you know about doll burning?
Not on the course. It's a ritual thing. It's getting rid of things that you don't need. Throw it into the fire.
And that's a good thing.
Well, yeah, it helps you getting rid of things you don't need, so you can move on and take control again.
So what are the masks for?
They're just to help you get into the right frame of mind. Just get you into the zone, you know, help with the trance.
A trance?
Yeah. It's like self-hypnosis. We do it on the course sometimes. It's just to help you get into the right frame of mind, you know.
So you hypnotize yourself? How do you do that?
Just stare into a mirror and chant something, you know, just say the same thing over and over again. Or you could just close your eyes and put yourself into a trance. Some people can do that.
And that's safe?
Well, yeah. Hypnosis doesn't work the way that most people think it does. You can't just be hypnotized if you don't want to be hypnotized. But you can learn to hypnotize yourself.
What did you say it was called? Auto-hypnosis?
Self-hypnosis, auto-hypnosis, same thing, really.
I think Simon was a bit too quick to play down the role of auto-hypnosis on the course. I'll have to ask around about this.
Okay.
What do you know about Ryan's guitar collection?
Not a whole lot. I know he brought a guitar to one of the groups once, at the end of one of the stages. That's the only time I've seen him with a guitar.
Okay. Let's go
That's
chat
all
with
for the
Emma.
moment. Thank you.
I don't want to move the cursor because I just have to remove it again, so just ignore it.
Do you know what auto-hypnosis is?
It's some type of self-hypnosis, isn't it?
Yeah. Have you ever tried it?
No, I haven't. But I think Kate was into it. She learned it from when she went to Atlas.
And what did she tell you about it?
Not a lot, really. I think it helped her. I think she used it as a sort of self-meditation.
Okay, how about pie filling and mega happy biscuit and suicidal Steve? And thank you for the resubs, guys. You guys are awesome. Thanks for being supporters of our community. Okay, how about this porn DVD?
Have you seen this before?
No? Don't think so.
What do you know about doll burning?
Doll burning, I think was something that they did on the course. Simon mentioned it.
Oh, they didn't do that when you were there?
No.
What do you know about Ryan's guitar collection?
I know he plays, because he tried to buy one off me.
Do you play?
I used to. I used to be in a band, but I was a singer as well, so I got away with it.
Singer as well?
Yeah, I used to sing in a band every night. But sometimes it was in a pub, but usually at Rebecca's.
What was that called?
It was called Blackstone. And this guy from a record company once came to see us, and he said the band was rubbish, but that I was good. So after that, I don't think they liked me much, and then we broke up after college.
Can't hide talent.
Liam. Didn't know Liam very well. And you fucking played in the band with him.
Aha.
Bam! Lying bitch!
That
God!
band you sang in. Blackstone. Who else was in the band?
Just a few people from college.
Including Liam?
Yeah.
Why did you say you didn't know him?
No, it's not that. I just thought you meant that I didn't know about his suicide.
Did you?
No, I was Away on holiday.
When he died?
Yeah, I only knew him through the band.
She definitely knows more than she's saying. She was in a band with Liam, but didn't know about his problem. I'm not sure I believe you, Emma.
Was on holiday the night Liam died. Only knew Liam through the band Blackstone. Was offered signing contract. DVD. She saw the flyer while at college last year. Knows it's a drug. About plants. Rebecca. Was on holiday the night Liam died. His cousin. Alright, well. She keeps fucking lying to
Be back
me.
later on, if that's okay.
She's lying to me somehow, and I gotta figure out what her dealio is. Alright, let's go back to Atlas. What? Bag! I'm getting bagged! Oh shit!
The DVD. That's all they took. Must have been deliberate. Someone clearly wanted that back. Nice and helpful of them to leave a piece of evidence behind, though.
God, I hate when I get bagged. I knew the detective was sexy. He was freaking, he's bald under there. You know a man's sexy. Spring Breaker donated $5. Thank you very much. And says, hey Dan, here's a little thank you money. Has had a seriously shitty day at work. Been watching you since you started streaming this afternoon. You've really improved my day. Thanks so much. Well, thank you. That's very nice of you. Thank you for the $5. Another wise guy. Thank you for the 10-month resub. You guys have been so awesome today. Thank you for all the support, guys. He wanted my pocket porn. I know. Porn is a rare commodity in a small British town like this. Let's see if we can talk to Ryan now, I guess. Open the goddamn door. Fine. Let's go talk to, the angry guy again about auto-hypnosis if we can't see anything else. Alright, let's go ahead and go chat with him.
Couple more questions, if that's okay.
Okay, let's see.
Can you tell me more about the auto-hypnosis techniques used on the course?
We don't use hypnosis on the course.
Not at all?
Not anymore.
So, how was it used?
Hypnosis is probably the wrong word, Inspector. It's nothing to do with the trances or things like that. It was meant to force... to help students.
Did you force them?
You can't force anybody into being hypnotized. You have to want to be hypnotized. It's not something out of your control. You can't be hurt or damaged in any way by hypnosis.
So you've never put pressure on students to enter into hypnosis?
It would be impossible to do so.
Doll burning and auto-hypnosis is not used on the course anymore. Not possible to force students to be hypnotized. Possible to be hurt or damaged by a hypnosis. His voice hypnotizes me because he's got like that like really nice voice, really deep. It's like, oh yeah. Hypnosis not used anymore. Summarize, free themselves, no place for business.
Have you seen this before?
No, I don't think so.
You don't recognize the shop?
No.
Is there someone else who works at Atlas? Someone who may have been there tonight?
No. There's a cleaner. Comes at strange times, but then he's a strange boy. Work experience.
As a cleaner?
Oh, we did try him in accounts, but didn't work out.
You don't know where the bag is from. You just fucking told me about the other thing. The masks. So you are a goddamn liar. Fucking liar.
Do you visit Monarch Costumes a lot?
No. I used to go in there occasionally. Why?
But you do know the shop?
Yes, of course I do.
You see, Paul, I thought you said you didn't know where this bag was from.
Well, maybe I do.
This was used to put over my head, Paul, by a mugger. Would you like to tell me something?
Please suggesting that I had something to do with your mugging.
Did you?
You really asked the most ridiculous questions. Of course I didn't.
So why did you lie about the shop?
Well, I didn't have anything to do with your mugging, Inspector, but I might know somebody who did.
Go on.
Did Ryan mention Jason to you, the cleaner? Unfortunately, Ryan at some point told Jason that the DVD mustn't be removed from the site. So, when he saw you take it, he simply thought that he was doing us a favour by getting it back. He isn't exactly what you'd call one of Darwin's best examples.
So what's on the DVD that's so special?
All right, it was something I did myself, a little stunt I pulled to amuse the students.
What kind of stunt?
I pretended to steal from the students. I emphasise the word pretended. The students knew all about it afterwards. Everything was above board.
Steal from students? Why?
We were doing a piece about pushing the limit, so I decided I would show them how it was done. Oh, don't look so serious, Inspector. I returned everybody's things immediately afterwards. No harm done.
And when was this?
Last year sometime.
At Third Eye or Atlas?
Third Eye, I think.
And this was before or after Liam died?
Well, since you'll probably find out anyway, it happened to be on the night that Liam died, as it happens. Before you ask, no, I didn't steal from him.
Do you think it's a good idea to encourage students to steal, Paul?
I wasn't encouraging students to steal. Policemen are so literal. Life is shades of grey, Inspector. Much as the Force might like it, it doesn't divide neatly into blacks and whites. Now, if you don't mind, you're going to have to excuse me for a moment. You know where the door is.
Yes, there are 50
He
shades
was quick
of grey.
enough to claim he didn't steal from Liam. What kind of stunt was that anyway? And Liam dying later the same night? It's just all a bit too suspicious.
That is a little fucked up and weird. Let's go chat up with James for a little bit. Hello,
A few more
James.
questions, please. Thank you.
Bum, bum.
Seen this anywhere before?
Nope.
Nope. Nope. Nope. Auto-hypnosis?
Ever heard of auto-hypnosis, James? Self-hypnosis.
Yeah?
And what do you know about it?
It's another name for scrying. Some people call it auto-hypnosis, I call it scrying.
Right. So you're saying scrying is just self-hypnosis?
Scrying? You can scry on anything. I don't use a mirror. I can scry watching the clouds. Maybe the water on a lake in the moonlight.
And when you're watching the water, what happens? You go into a trance?
You lose yourself in your unconscious. You go deeper and deeper. You swim around. Try not to go too deep. Because if you go too deep, you start drowning. Then you get dragged down to the bottom. As long as you stay swimming, come to the surface again. Then you wake up and see the world as it really is. Like a journey to a place people talk about, but no one's ever seen. You're thinking about Kate, aren't you?
What makes you say that?
She bought a mirror. Sold her one last year.
Was she into using mirrors like that?
No idea. But she bought one.
Right.
What? Wow, that guy likes drugs, doesn't he?
What do you know about doll burning?
Doll burning? What sort of doll burning?
It doesn't mean anything to you.
No. Should it?
No, that's okay.
Doll burning. Various reasons, only makes use for others, sells mirror does it. Fingers. Liam's agreed. Met Liam, never heard the phrase before. Pack of leaves. Try leaves. Doll burning ceremony. Do mirrors even exist? I don't know, let me reflect on that question for a while. Thanks for the resub, Lulin. Thank you very much. This game's fucking awesome. It is awesome. I'm really enjoying this game. It's very clever. I like this game. Alright, let's
Thank
leave.
you. Probably be back later.
Yeah, I think he looks like he constantly scries. Sorry, I meant to scry in here. Okay, let's go back in the pub. Is there ever gonna be a thing over here? Someone needs to be over here. Wait. Okay. Garlic chicken, garlic and something, sizzler, and that's some expensive ass prices. Jesus Christ. Alright, press the bell.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Did you know about Paul's money stealing at Atlas?
Are you talking about a particular incident or just in general?
It's something he did on the course. Stunt.
And what did he do exactly?
Oh, well, he pretended to steal from the students.
That doesn't ring a bell. Paul's stunts usually involve throwing fancy dress parties with scantily clad girls or women dressed as nurses. That's his usual fetish.
When was the last party he threw?
Sometime in the summer. I didn't stay long.
Wait, what? How did you go from that to that?
Have you seen this before, anywhere?
Well, I know the shop. A costume shop just outside the village.
Ever used it?
Not personally, but I think Ryan might have.
Do you know anything about hypnosis used on the Atlas course?
Are you sure you mean hypnosis or the power of persuasion?
What's the difference?
Not a lot. But if you want someone to do something, it's usually easier to ask nicely.
Atlas used persuasion techniques.
Well, don't all businesses use it, Inspector? Ever heard of advertising?
Okay, then.
That's it for the time being. Thank you.
Bye, madam. Let's go chat with the other people now. Let's go over here.
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
All right. Theft stunt.
What do you know about Paul stealing money from students? Part of a stunt or something?
What, did he do that? I've never heard about anything like that. No, it might be part of the risk-taking thing, though.
Explain that.
Well, it's part of the course. You have to do something dangerous or risky, something you wouldn't normally do.
Something dangerous?
Well, not dangerous, just risky. Like saying something you wouldn't normally say to someone, or doing something unusual.
You want to fuck?
From other students.
Well, we didn't do anything like that, but you have to tell everyone at the end of the course anyway. And you're not allowed to do anything that would hurt or offend anyone, or you're not allowed to do anything really bad. It's all pretend, really.
It seems a bit odd for a business course.
It works, though.
All right, let's
Thank
go
you.
chat with
Probably
Emma.
Be back later. What do you know about Paul Rand?
Paul the Slime.
You've obviously met him then.
Yes, I have.
What do you know about him committing a fake theft during one of the courses?
What, about him going through people's bags? Yeah, he tried that thing on me as well, weirdo.
So you were at Third Eye?
Yes. Yes, I went there for a few months after college and I left because I hated it. And I didn't know Atlas was the same thing. And I went with Simon.
Does Simon know that?
No. I didn't want to burst his bubble, so I didn't say anything.
So he doesn't know you went to Third Eye?
No.
Ah! So is that where you met Ryan as well?
Yep.
Right. What didn't you like about the course?
Well, it was stupid. They just made you do things to other people and be abusive just to prove that you could, and I absolutely hated it.
What sort of things?
Oh, just stupid things. Nasty things to prove that you could do it. It was about not feeling guilty. And it was horrible. That's why I left.
And is Simon doing all of this stuff now?
No, I think they had to stop because it was just getting ridiculous. I think somebody got arrested or something.
Very interesting.
Someone got arrested. Never tried auto-hypnosis herself. Had been to a similar course before. That was... Simon doesn't know Emma went to Third Eye. Claims Third Eye was abusive. Third Eye has to stop.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Alright. Alright, let's go chat with Ryan and... Ryan, if he's available. There's starting to become a lot of dialogue options. That's good. Alright. Nope. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's leave Atlas. All right, so we need to. People are lying. We have to break their lies now. Let's start with James. James has some lie. I have to figure out what lie he's doing. Let's see. All right, let's try with James first. All right. Doesn't recognize the bag. Scrying possible without a mirror. Sold a scrying mirror to Kate Vine last year. Sold a mirror to Kate. Sell the mirrors but doesn't make a profit. Scrying practice for a reason. Mirrors only scrying. Make black scrying mirrors. Sorry, we're starting to get spoilers in chat, so I had to turn on sub mode. Doesn't recognize the bad. Autognosis is another name for scrying. Scrying possible mirror. No. Doesn't know anything about doll burning. Sold salvia to Liam. Third Eye were the local cult and slave traders. Claims Third Eye killed Liam. Never went to a Third Eye meeting. Never heard the phrase before. Liam's year, but different course. I saw him. Heard about Liam after he killed himself. Wasn't Liam's year, but different course. Diamond Joyride, thank you for subbing. I'm gonna give a nice welcome to Diamond Joyride. Thank you for the support. There's gotta be a lie in here somewhere. It's gotta be with one of these things down here. Doesn't recognize the bag. Sold salvia to Liam. I can't figure out what is the lie here.
Be back later on if that's okay.
I don't see any lies there. Any contradictions? We'll have to. Let's check out Emma. Emma usually lies about everything, so there's got to be something with her.
A couple more questions if that's okay.
Alright, joined Third Eye after leaving college. Was it Third Eye when Paul pulled the stunt? Simon doesn't know Emma went to Third Eye. Claims Third Eye was abusive. Third Eye has stopped its abusive tactics. Bike belongs to cousin. Freedom necklace, sponsored new jewelries, one on a gift. There's gotta be a lie in here somewhere. I gotta figure out what it is. Knows about the broken pub window. Visited my Monday night with a friend. Rebecca quite well. Went to a pub after college. Argued with Kate in the pub. Had an affair with Ryan. Wanted to blackmail Ryan over the affair. If you had an affair with Ryan, Third Eye has stopped its more abusive tactics. Thank you very much, Fedebjuli, or Fedebjuli. Thank you for resubbing. Apoc, thank you for subbing. Looks like the sub tracker died. Don't know why. Thank you very much, though. Joined Third Eye after leaving college. Was at Third Eye when Paul pulled the stunt. Oh, and asked about the bag.
Do you know the shop? Have you used it?
No, but I know where it is.
He's never hired from the shop. Knows where the shop is. Ryan was offered to buy him. Wait, Liam. Only knew Liam through the band Blackstone. Joined Third Eye after leaving college. Was at Third Eye when Paul pulled the stunt. Only knew Liam through band Blackstone. Was on holiday the night Liam died. Was at Third Eye when Paul pulled the stunt. Yes! Got her! Got her! Gotcha,
so,
bitch!
You witnessed Paul's money-stealing stunt, is that right?
Yes.
But you weren't there when Liam died?
No.
Don't quite understand that, you see, because Paul pulled the stunt on the same night. Liam died later that evening.
I must have got mixed up.
So you don't know anything about Liam's death, even though you were there on that night?
No.
Emma. I think you better explain, don't you?
It was the stupid course, wasn't it?
Go on.
Well, we were all told to do stupid things, and then that thieving thing happened, and so...
Take a breath, Emma.
Liam killed himself because of me.
Why?
Liam had a birthmark on the side of his face. And no one would mention anything, even though we all knew it was there. And they all thought it was ugly. So I thought I'd say something, and I even asked Paul if it was okay to say it.
What did he say?
He said he wouldn't mind. Then Liam killed himself. Liam's dead because of me.
Well, Emma, I'm quite sure you regret what you said, but I really don't think you caused Liam's death. There's always more to these things than meets the eye. It wasn't your fault.
We can't tell Simon, please.
Simon doesn't need to know. Don't worry.
Thank you.
But Simon does need to know about your cheating affair.
9 o'clock. Poor Emma. I suppose it's possible that what she said led to Liam's death, but I really doubt it. I blame the Rands before I blame her.
Alright. I swear the music gets louder and louder and louder. Oh, because it's not ambient music. I see. right, we have a couple questions.
Questions, please. Do you think Emma's criticism of Liam on that last night led to his suicide?
I doubt it, Hal.
Did you encourage Emma to criticize him?
I didn't encourage Emma to do anything. I merely told her what we tell every student to do, to express themselves as they want to. It would be out of order to criticize them after that, wouldn't it? However, I didn't expect her to criticize his birthmark, if that's what it was. That's a decision she took herself.
So you didn't know her well?
No, not at all.
Hardly knew Emma. Atlas cleaned his Strange Times, made the DVD denied Liam's dad. Didn't steal from Liam that night. Not using the course anymore. Possible hurt damage. Not possible with 4 students. Didn't know Emma well. I don't know if I can do anything with that. I'll be back, Paul. So villainous. See what's down. See if there's any new interactions now. Alright, let's go talk with James.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
How about... Nope. Modern costumes.
Seen this anywhere before?
Nope.
Is there some way that he does?
Okay, that's it for now.
I can't figure. If
Thank
there's
you.
a ride with Ryan, I can't figure it out. Let's Alutian, thank you for subbing. Thank you very much. Let me refresh this. It doesn't seem like it's working. The donation tracker. The subscription tracker don't seem to be working. Alright, let's go talk to everyone. It's now 9 p.m. Something different might be happening. I might be able to talk to Ryan again, maybe. Okay, nothing. Every time the hour changes, I've got to check every area just to make sure there's no new interactions available. And no new investigation stuff. Maxim McFly, thank you for 11 months of resubbing. Go back down. Yeah, unfortunately the sub tracker broke. Let's go to Rebecca's. Let's go behind the club again. Nothing. Nothing. It's weird setting a game like this in a real place. Like, this is a real city street. It'd be weird to actually go here.
A few more questions, if you don't mind. Thank you. Probably be back later.
Okay, I can't chat with her about anything. So let's try Ryan. Let's try Ryan. Let's go straight up. Actually, I should manually walk in case there's new stuff. Go back. Go this way. No new interactions yet. Oh, go back. That's because this game is real. It is a real murder. Try the clearing again. Wait, go back. I saw it. Go back. There was an investigate symbol. New clue. Flashlight.
That'll come in handy. Don't know why I never remember to buy one.
That is a bright little flashlight. Well, now that I have a flashlight, I know where to use it. Let's go use it right now. Back to the club, and that room was a dark crevice. So let's go use it now. Pots and pans, how so shocking.
Well. And there's the mask symbol again. Looks like someone's been trying to make a point.
Alright, let's go ask her about what the hell that was. The fuck are you drawing shit on walls for?
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Have you ever seen these?
It's Ryan's car. It got vandalised last year. His camera had been stolen, so I took pictures. God, whoever did it made a mess, didn't they?
But nobody was prosecuted for it.
Not that I remember. The insurance paid out, though.
Red torch. It's not a torch, it's a flashlight. Insurance paid out. The camera had been stolen. Backup took the photos. Was my car vandalized last year?
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Okay. Let's go chat with Ryan. Try to go on the right first. Okay, no one's in there.
Couple more questions, if that's okay.
Oh, well, we got a lot of questions for him. I've been able to talk to him for a while. Okay, doll ceremony.
So tell me more about this doll burning.
It's a symbolic ceremony we perform every few weeks on the court.
What's it about?
It's about burning your old personality and finding a new one, a better one.
So the dolls are...
You. They represent you from the past. Each doll has a picture of the student, a child or a teenager, and they burn the doll and symbolically destroy their old personality. It's quite simple but effective, I find.
And why did that girl shout?
Because it's an emotional thing. She's quite clearly become very attached to her doll. They do spend the first month with them. We tell them to take the doll everywhere with them before they actually go through the doll burning.
And you believe that's a good thing? Destroying your past?
Of course it's a good thing, Inspector. We're all shackled to our past, particularly you by the sound of it. Perhaps we should make a doll of you, Inspector, and burn that. What do you think?
No, thank you.
You're probably right. I'm not sure it would do any good anyway.
Okay.
I didn't realize you were a musician.
Oh, well, I'm not really a musician. I mean, I dabble a little bit. To be quite honest with you, I'm far more interested in collecting guitars.
You're not in a band?
Well, I did audition. I did audition a few years ago. When I say a few years ago, of course, I mean about 20 years ago. Doesn't time fly?
What band was that?
Oh, I can't remember. Something Stone. Aren't they all called Something Stone? Hammerstone. That's it.
And you still collect?
I haven't bought a guitar for over a year. I feel I've moved on.
Hammerstone? Do you mean Blackstone? What?
Can you tell me about auto-hypnosis?
No. What would you like to know?
Do you use it on the course?
We dip into it occasionally, but it's not a major feature of the course. I would say that, well, a minority of the students know how to use it, but the majority wouldn't know and have a clue.
It's not a requirement of the course.
No, not at all. We don't ask people to do things that they're not comfortable with. There's no bribery, no coercion. We're thinking about phasing auto-hypnosis out, actually.
What's the reason for that?
Well, to be perfectly honest with you, Inspector, it doesn't actually work very well.
Please, auto-hypnosis doesn't really work.
Do you know what this is?
Well, I think it's a bag. Is it a bag, Inspector? The shop? Oh, yes, the costume shop. Yes, we used to hire from them.
For the course?
Well, yes. For the course, at the end of each stage, we have a little party, and we ask students to dress up or try acting out being somebody new, their new selves, as it were.
Could you explain a bit more? New selves?
One of the main elements of the course is learning how to act, how to be whoever you need to be in any given situation. I think you'll agree, Inspector, that business is about being the right person in the right situation at the right time. What it does, it helps them to detach themselves, become somebody new, pretend, you know, that kind of thing. It's surprising what a little bit of cross-dressing can do for you, Inspector. You should try it.
Not at this stage.
What now? Thank you to $5 for donating $3.50. That says give me a kiss. I will think about it. I will think about it. But thank you. Thank you. This man is acting. Hi, Waffle. Okay. I'll probably take a break in a bit and go eat. Okay. What? It's very easy. I'll tell you in a minute. It doesn't lock till 6. Okay.
What do you know about your father's money-stealing stunt?
Oh, well, yes, that was something that Dan decided to do as part of the shock aspect of the course.
But he went too far, you believe?
He usually does.
And do you think it did have anything to do with Liam's death?
No. Liam wasn't like that at all. I mean, that was just a simple, unfortunate coincidence. I mean, Liam had his own problems, but he didn't have any problems with the money shock stunt. No.
What? Data Time Bomb donated $50. Holy shit. Thank you, Data Time Bomb. It says, Dan, you were the best. Don't you ever forget that. Your streams make me so happy to be part of the Twitch community. Well, thank you. But I'm not the best. You guys are the best. Without you guys, I'm nothing. So thank you for being a sub. Thank you for your generous donations. Thank you to everyone who just follows and hangs out and watches. You guys are awesome. Thank you all for making this a wonderful community and a pretty nice chat, I must say. Our chat's usually pretty nice and tame and mellow. And happy and lovey, which I like. Thank you guys. Chat is full of love. Alright, Emma's guilt.
What do you know about Emma Bowman criticizing Liam before his suicide?
I was there. I witnessed it. Well, I know Emma blamed herself for his death.
Did she?
Well, she was upset and all of that, but I wouldn't blame her, Inspector. I really don't think she had anything to do with it at all.
You don't think?
Liam was a very confident person, very outgoing, very strong individual, or so it seemed. I mean, people are free to do what they like. Even something as irreversible as bumping themselves off. Sad though that is, of course.
Bumping themselves off? Alright.
Do you know what these are?
Oh, yes, that's my old car. It was vandalized. I took those from the insurance company. Where did you find those?
At the pub. You know who did this?
Yes. A girl called Lisa Blint. She was on the course, very strange girl.
And why did she write the words devil worshippers all over your car?
Well, she was a very strange girl. She had a lot of psychological problems. I'm not entirely sure, Inspector. I mean, she took a dislike to the course for some particular reason. I couldn't quite put my finger on it. And she asked for a refund. I declined. And she decided to spray her disapproval all over my car.
Odd thing to spray, isn't it, though? Devil worshippers?
Well, she was a very odd girl, Inspector. Maybe she thought it was a way of getting back at us. I have no idea.
Did Rebecca know about it?
Well, yes, she did, but I wasn't about to unleash Rebecca on her. She can be quite fierce sometimes, you know. And I mean, the girl wasn't vindictive. She had psychological problems. She lives in the village, actually. The run-down house at the end of the lane. Can't miss it.
Really? Right. Thank you.
Oh, I can go talk to her then. Lisa Blint. Doesn't know why they wrote double worshippers. But just read about black magic and satanic rituals.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Well, that means we have a new person to interview. Alright, let's go all the way down here.
Could that be where Lisa lives? Run-down house at the end of the lane. That's what Ryan said, wasn't it?
Alright, let's go talk with James about apparently putting demons inside people?
A few more questions, please. Thank you.
He seems like he'd be into that.